These are the Sony WH-1000XM4s. Now, I've been using these headphones for a couple of months now, mostly on long-haul flights, and I'm going to be giving you a quick review on what I think of these headphones and should you still buy them. So let's begin. Right now, if you go on Amazon, you can pick these up for £200, which is, to be honest, still more expensive than I thought they would be, but obviously heavily reduced compared to what they used to be. If you want to pick up a new set of WH-1000XM5s, they're about £280, I believe, or so. So these are significantly cheaper. And watching and reading a couple of reviews, I noticed some reviewers mentioned that the WH-1000XM4s still sound slightly better actually than their successors. So I don't know. I can't really say anything about the XM5s because I've never listened to them. But what I can say about the XM4s is these are a great pair of noise cancelling headphones. Let's first walk through the features these offer. So these have 40mm driver units, Bluetooth 5.0, Sony promises 30 hours of battery life. These headphones take about 3.5 hours to charge from 0 to 100, and they also support high-res audio with the LDAC codec. So you are able to play back high-res audio on Bluetooth. Other features to note, they charge via USB-C. Unfortunately, you cannot play back through USB-C. For that, you have a 3.5mm headphone jack, and the headphones come with a 3.5mm cable, which is 1 meter in length, as well as an airplane adapter as well. The headphones also come with this handy carrying case, so you can put them in here. They do fold up, and you can carry these in your backpack. Now, Sony says that the frequency response of the headphones when played back through Bluetooth is from 2 to 20 hertz, and when playing through wired, it's from 4 to 40,000 hertz. So you have obviously way more range when playing back these through wired. But even in wireless, I found these to sound pretty damn good. Now, one thing to note, if you're wondering, yes, you can use noise cancellation with wired. That is something I found out recently, actually, because I thought that noise cancelling only works wirelessly, but apparently not. All you have to do is plug the headphones in through the 3.5mm cable, turn them on. The headphones will automatically recognize that they're connected by a 3.5mm cable, and they will turn on noise cancellation without turning on Bluetooth. Another handy thing with these headphones is they support multi-device pairing, up to 2 devices. You can simultaneously pair 2 devices to these headphones. Of course, you're going to need the Sony app to do that. And I would recommend for XM4 or any other Sony headphone users to download the app, because it provides you a lot of customizability and functionality with the headphones that you can use, like the customizable EQs, so you can get the best sound quality. Now, speaking in terms of design and comfort, obviously it's classic Sony, plain plastic, nothing too spontaneous. It's just black plastic. Of course, you can get different colors as well. You can get cream, navy blue, I believe, and white. But these are the black ones, and they're quite nice and discreet with golden, with bronze plated like Sony branding. Because it's all plastic, even though it does feel a bit cheap, they are nice and light to wear. And I've been wearing these for like 5-6 hours non-stop, watching movies and listening to music on airplanes, and I have no issues with comfort at all. The ear cups are made out of fake leather. Same goes for the headband. They're not the most cushiony, so they're not the most softest, but for my head, I found them to be fine. Of course, if you have a bigger head, you might find these a bit less comfortable than something. Of course, these are completely different category of headphones, but these are thick ear cups. But I think for most people, they're gonna agree that the XM4s are a very comfortable pair of headphones. So in terms of ergonomics and comfort, I think Sony nailed it with these. Yes, you do trade off a bit of premium materials for this price, but the advantage of having plastic is it's lightweight, so it's not heavy on your head for long-term use. Now let's talk about the sound quality. This also features, by the way, Sony's DSEE Extreme, which is, I believe, like their bass amplifier. It basically allows you to amp up your bass on the app from a scale of -10 to +10, and it provides punchy, relatively clear bass for your music. And I rock these at max DSCC Extreme. Yeah, these are nice and bassy headphones. So if you like your music with bass, you're definitely not gonna be disappointed with these. These do have that punchy bass that some people may like. Now, of course, the trade-off with that is it does lose a bit when it comes to the mid end and the top end. Of course, as I said, with the app, you have a customizable EQ. Therefore, you can customize the way these headphones sound and create your own presets as well. However, even playing with the EQ, I just found that these headphones obviously don't have the clarity of something like Bang & Olufsen or Bowers & Wilkins, although these headphones are on a completely different level than these are. These rival with the likes of Bose, Sonos, these kind of brands. But for 90% of people, I think, who are not audiophiles anyway, you're going to be more than enough satisfied with the sound. These are, first of all, loud. They're pretty loud, so that's good. Paired with the God tier noise cancellation, as Carter likes to call it, these are great. Speaking of noise cancellation, it is really good. Now, the most common use I have of these is using these on the airplane, and we all know the noises of airplanes, of their engine roars, the baby crying or whatever. These practically eliminate 90% of the sound. Of course, like with any other noise cancelling headphones, you're still gonna hear a little bit of noise coming in, but there are no like noise cancelling headphones which can completely eliminate 100% of the sound when you're in complete silence. Of course, the only effect you're going to be able to get that is when you actually play back something through your headphones, and in that case you hear absolutely nothing at all. It is that good. Seriously, the noise cancellation on these headphones is splendid. It's amazing, and it makes flying on airplanes, for example, which are noisy, so much more comfortable and convenient when you don't hear that constant engine roar. Even sleeping with these is just great because it just eliminates all the background noise around you. So yeah, noise cancellation on these, amazing. The best I've heard so far. I don't have a huge collection of noise cancelling headphones. I listen to the QC25s, the 35s from Bose, and of course the famously renowned AirPods Pros, which also have good noise cancellation. But of course, these being headphones, they are better. So yeah, noise cancellation, it's great, it's amazing. But I did find a slight issue with it. Maybe it's just something to do with my unit, or let me know in the comments if you had the same issue as well. But sometimes I found that the noise cancellation can glitch and it just stops working and starts playing this loud whistling noise through the headphones, which is just really annoying, and it's really loud, so you have to instantly take them off, otherwise you're gonna go deaf. But I've had this issue multiple times. What I end up doing is turning the headphones off, then turning them back on, and also playing with the optimizer. The headphones have an optimizer feature on the app, which basically adapts the headphones to its atmospheric pressure outside to get the best noise cancellation. Sony recommends you do this, and it does actually quite work well. So I'd also recommend that you do this when you change maybe settings, like for example, if you're in an airplane or you're outside, you might end up with better noise cancellation and sound quality. But yeah, that's the only issue I found with these headphones, the weird noise cancellation glitch. Let me know if you had the same issue with yours as well. But other than that, yeah, I had practically no issues with the headphones at all. They also come with an airplane adapter, so you can use these with the airplane. Great sound quality. Again, it's not on par with something like Bang & Olufsen and Bowers & Wilkins. If you want great sound quality, you're going to have to maybe look at something like the PX7S2s, or if you have a higher budget, maybe you can afford the PX8s or something along the lines of that. These sound great. Punchy bass, relatively clear mids and highs, but it's not audiophile level wow. It's not going to give you that feeling of that impression that you're actually in the music, you know. The soundstage on these is pretty decent. Again, not that great, but these are closed back headphones after all, with not that deep ear cups, so you're not gonna get that good of a soundstage. So for most people, these headphones will be fine. But if you want some better sound quality, I would recommend you look at something like maybe the Bang & Olufsen HXs, I believe, or the Bowers & Wilkins PX7S2s. Those are more expensive, but they may give you better sound quality. Of course, the great thing about the Sonys is they're quite easy and convenient. You just turn them on, they automatically pair up to your phone. I had no pairing issues whatsoever with these. They always managed to pair to my phone, no problem at all. I never had dropouts. As I said, battery life is amazing on these. So yeah, these headphones are a great pair of active noise cancelling headphones if that's what you're looking for. If you just want to block out that environmental noise, Sony's are some of the best when it comes to noise cancelling headphones. So yeah, that's been my review of the Sony WH-1000XM4s. Let me know what you think of them in the comments below. Do you still own a pair, or maybe use the XM5s? Potentially Sony might release the XM6s in the near future, but the XM4s, they're a great all-around pair of headphones. I see them often, people wear them, people like them. So if you want to grab yourself a nice pair of active noise cancelling headphones with great sound quality, outstanding battery life, the XM4s are a great choice. That's been it, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again in the next video.